All right, everybody, what is going on today's episode of Are They Back? Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, I was having a really hard time deciding if I was going to do this guy in the same video as the GT duo, or if I was going to split it up. And I decided to split it up, not to get more content, but just kind of the way I like to do these is it's easier if I can focus on one character than, you know, like two. So, like, I can put this guy in good situations. You know, we're going to be missing out on, like, GT and Saiyan Roar, of course. I mean, there's not a single Saiyan Roar character that we can get this link activated with at the moment, unfortunately. But, you know, we could be getting GT, and GT is a very powerful link. But, you know, I'm just like, let's just do it like this. So here's my Goku's build, just in case you're curious. 25 additional, 6 crit, 5 dodge. Let's just go ahead and get going. So this guy needs to get hit, what, 5 times, I believe, in order to get his standby activated. So we can get a pretty good chunk of orbs right there. Let's just make sure that we can get Bulma's orbs. We need to get 1 rainbow key sphere for Gogeta. Oh my goodness, I kept trying to call him Vegito. And then we can grab Bulma's support right there. So we're going to see how this guy does. I think in this Gogeta fight, he can actually be pretty good. As long as we can get the standby up in like a decent amount of time. We'll for sure want it. Well, actually, I don't know. Where are we really going to have trouble? Because, like, against this first phase, we're going to be fine. Like, right? Like, we're good. The second phase is... Is it Tech? Or is it... I feel like the second phase is Tech, isn't it? Against the... Who are they called? The Blue Duo. They're Tech, right? And then we go into a STR phase and then another Tech phase. And then we go into another STR phase. So yeah, I'm not really concerned. Or maybe they're physical. Maybe the next phase is physical, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Anyway, the point being here is that, like, by the time we get to the final phase, we should have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku out. And he'll be able to handle Gogeta, I think, nicely on this team. But we'll see. You know, maybe maybe he won't be able to. So we have 3 hits in at the moment, I believe, for Goku, which is good. Again, we need to get hit 5 times, then we'll have access to the standby. We want to for sure have the standby by the time we are at the Tech phase. Because we need to have it going into the STR phase, right? Like, ideally, I get full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku out in the final Gogeta phase. So we'll see. We'll just see how things play out, and we'll just play it by ear as things go on. So we'll throw Vegeta in slot 1 right here, get his hits in. We'll throw these guys in slot 2. They'll be fine. And then now we're going to start getting the support buffs rolling. So I'll have to get a little bit creative with the rotations. Well, actually, no, I won't. So we're going to have this guy and Bulma as 1 rotation, so this one right here. So Bulma's floating off. She'll come back onto this rotation, and then we'll have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the other one is the other rotation, so that'll work out. That's another reason why I don't really want to do, like, a double, like, if I did both GT duos in the same video, is I couldn't do, like, 1 Super Saiyan trio on each rotation, which I want to do to make sure that the support is up at all times. So this is going to be pretty good. So yeah, he's looking pretty good already. He's already at 584k defense. Remember that in slot 1, he does get 40% damage reduction. And then he also gets, what is it? He gets defense on his super attack effect, but on his 18th key, he gets defense for 4 turns, which is pretty solid. I'm trying to remember how much that buff actually is. Let me pull that up. So this guy is on, what is he on? He's on All Out Struggle, or is he on Power of Wishes? Or both? Power of... Yeah, so he's on All Out Struggle right here. And then is he also on Power of Wishes? Yeah, he is. So he's actually on both. So that's good. But, and then I believe... Yeah, he's also on Connected Hope. So he actually is on the full 200% leader skill here, which is nice. You know, this Goku, it felt like whenever he came out that really all that mattered, or like the only fight that he really excelled in was the Omega fight, because they immediately dropped the Future Saga Red Zone, which just did not favor this guy's abilities at all. You know, he kind of needs like a nice, you know, about a 3 to 4 phase fight is this guy's like comfortable zone, and those 2 phase fights just didn't really allow him to do well, especially because a lot of them only had like single attacks. So here we go. Here's his super attack effects. So on his 12 key, he gets 30% defense and he lowers attack by 30%. On his 18 key, he raises it for 4 turns. So that's where last turn we got that. Actually, no, we didn't get a super attack in last turn. So this is just his raw defense, 584k. And so we're going to get 30% of that whenever we attack. So he's at 584, 339. We're going to get 30% whenever we attack. So he's going to be at 760k defense here with 40% damage reduction after he attacks. We could do an additional as well because I do have... my bad. My brain is... we could do an additional because I have a 25 additional build. That's what I was trying to spit out of my mouth there. Sometimes my brain just, like, shuts off mid-sentence. If you guys have ever recorded videos on YouTube like this where you're trying to just do, like, 50 things at a time and your brain is trying to keep up with, like, what your heart wants to say... I know that sounds, like, cheesy, but no, like, really. Like, you hop into here and you have, like, a list of things in your mind, like, mentally that you want to talk about. Like, most of this is off the cuff, but, like, you know, I do want to get the idea of, like, okay, you know, Goku's at this level of defense, he's doing this, you know, it's better than what we're normally seeing from this guy, etc., etc. You know, I want to kind of get all these points in here. Like, that's not great. Obviously, 386k is not very good, but this is going to probably be the hardest phase for him, because now we do have the standby available at any point. So, like, next turn I could go into it. I don't know if I want to, though, because we can only stay in the standby for... we can only be in the standby for one turn, and then after that we have to go into full power. So if I go into the standby next turn, and it's the STR phase of Gogeta, then I would have to pop full power at the Tech phase and the Super Saiyan phase, and I don't know that I want to do that. I think ideally I want to pop full power against the STR Blue Gogeta phase, because remember, the only thing that kind of sucks about this guy, and again, more reason why he was just built for the Omega event, and that was all they were thinking about, is that he only gets his guard for one turn after he transforms. So after you go into the full power mode, like I literally just said it, he is very powerful. He gets like 50% damage reduction in slot 1, and he gets like guaranteed crits and stuff like that, but it's only the guard and I think the crit are only for one turn. After that, I mean, he doesn't really do anything special. His attack stats aren't that high. He's not really doing crazy attack stats. So there's that. And then on top of that, it's sorry, I'm trying to do I'm thinking about many different things here. But on top of that, like, his defense isn't that crazy. So after that, you know, you lose that guard, and it's just like all he has is 50% damage reduction, and that's only if you put him in slot 1. That's the thing, is that, you know, the extra 25% or whatever is only in slot 1. So you lose the guard after the first turn, and his defense level isn't that crazy. He's not doing crazy damage, you know. So like after his first turn, he's kind of like a huge risk to run. And if he's not going to be safe in slot 1, like I don't know. So it's one of those situations where I'll just need to see. We'll kind of have to play it. So right here, we should be at that nice, like, 760k defense level or whatever we were seeing before. And I don't think I want to use his, I don't think I want to use this. Oh, 480. Oh, we're missing the, okay, so he also gets a 70% defense buff for 3 turns after receiving or evading an attack. So that is not up at the moment. So we're at 487. Oops, I can't type. 487,771. Multiplied by 1.7. So we're going to be at 829k defense after we get hit one time, or if we dodge one time. So 829k defense, 40% damage reduction. I think I'm comfortable enough to leave him in slot 1 right here and not transform him. So let's go ahead and grab... I wish I could get up to 24 key, but I think I'm going to do this. We'll leave them in slot 2. We'll grab all of these orbs. That'll give us some decent healing right there. And then we'll just grab whatever with Orange Piccolo. He should be fine at the end right there. Only one attack. He'll be good. All right, he opens immediately with a super attack because, of course, he does. This is going to do damage to us because we don't have that 70% buff in, unfortunately. And we died. Thanks, Gogeta. This Gogeta never supers me immediately. That was just really unlucky. All right, hopping back in here. We got a pretty similar situation as we did last time. Except for this time we do have them actually on turn 1. I'll throw Goku in slot 2 right here. He'll actually be able to get his stacks up this time and everything, so... again, that was just really unlucky. If we had gotten hit first, we would have been fine right there. I mean, we almost survived it without the defensive buff up, so if we would have had the extra, I don't know, like, huge chunk of defense that we would have gotten from that, like the extra 400k, we would have still taken damage, but we would have pretty easily survived right there, so, I mean, that just sucks, right? Occasionally, that will happen. The good news is we are on an 800k HP team with this setup that we're running, which is crazy. Anytime you're hitting over 800k, I mean, that's like a sign of a really, really good team build. I mean, well, I mean, not necessarily a really good team build, but It can be, right? Like, you always feel more comfortable running an 800k HP team than a 600k HP team. Like, it just feels better. So, yeah, it just, we got really unlucky right there. Like, that's super unfortunate. One other thing I forgot to mention is that in slot 1, he does get an additional start of turn defense buff. So not only are you getting the extra 20% damage reduction in base, and then it's 25% whenever you're in full power, but you also get additional defense in slot 1 as well that you can't see until the turn locks in. Whenever you go full power, it's a full 77% and then 25% damage reduction. So, yeah. And by the way, I could have gone into Oob on that last turn and we would have survived easily, but I wasn't banking on Gogeta to just open with a super attack. I swear he never does that. Like, that was just a rare instance where he decided to just say, you know what? Screw this guy. Like, we're taking him out. So, I'm not anticipating that happening again this run. Let's go ahead and grab those with Bulma. Perfect. We're looking good right here. Let's go and grab these. Let's grab those. You know, you gotta sometimes predict how the orbs are gonna fall, and you know what's gonna help you out the best next turn. So, cool. Yeah. So this full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, aesthetically, he's always been one of the just like best units to look at. Like, his animations are really cool. Just his card art is awesome. It just like aesthetically, like I said, he's always just been like he is swaggy, right? Like, his OSTs are really good. Him cracking the knuckle has always just been insane, right? Just one of those like really special units that's always carried a lot of hype in the community. And it's nice that, you know, he's not completely washed. Getting an extra 154% stats at the start of turn, plus Bulma's support as well, is definitely helping him out a lot. The only issue is that he's kind of locked. Like, in order for him to be decent, he's locked to this team at the moment. So if we were to get another, you know, like GT Saiyan in the future, like, in order for him to be usable, it would have to be on a team like this. Like, let's say that the 10th anniversary is partially, like, GT themed. Like, we probably already know that we're getting the 7th anniversary LR EZAs. Like, that's, I don't want to say that's guaranteed, but it's looking very, very likely that that is going to be the case, like usual. You know, they could decide to do something crazy and do them sooner or later or whenever they want. But, you know, like, 7th anniversary, like, Gogeta is going to be getting an EZA during the 10th anniversary, as, you know, most likely. So, like, we already know that's coming. And so if they decide to do more GT buffs around that, it's going to be like, oh, is full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku going to be good? And it's like, well, maybe. You know, if he's on a team like this, where the leader is like a new LR Super Saiyan 4 Carnival Gogeta, and, you know, that new Carnival Gogeta does like another thing like this, like 77% support to the entire team, right? Then, like, yeah, like, this guy's going to be usable. But if he's not doing something like that, it's just going to be another case of like, well, you know, unfortunately, it's like, this game hates buffing teams all at the same time, right? Like, they just dropped this Super Saiyan 4 Goku just on his own on an island, right? Like, he just got no buffs, got no help. The banner unit didn't help him. The Part 2 LR didn't help him. No other buffs the entire year in 2023 helped him, right? And then they released one fight where he's good in, and then immediately they aged him out in a month whenever the worldwide celebration happened. Like, it was so unfortunate, right? Kind of the same thing with the LR 7th anniversary LRs, right? Like, they dropped. They didn't give them any help, you know? It's just like they were the lone GT unit. Like, I don't know why they always do this. I guess, to be fair to them, they did drop the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Super EZAs. But, like, if we're being honest, those not Super EZAs, just the normal LR EZAs, if we're being honest, though, that those were pretty undertuned. Like, just the entire year of, what was that, 2022? 2022 Dokkan was just very undertuned. You know, every character that they dropped was just not red zone level. It's like they were still dropping units for the God event. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, no comprehende, Dokkan. You know, like, what are we doing here? So, this year, whenever, like, 2024 Dokkan has been insane. To see all these characters released, like, with partners, with teams, with characters that buff them, has been really, really nice. Whereas, like I said in the past, you know, GT, it's like, okay, here's your one GT character. It's like, yeah, great. They only work well with other GT units, and we have zero. So thank you, Dokkan. Very cool. Okay, so we do have access to the standby. I'm not going to use it right here, of course. I'm not going to throw him in slot 1 either, so since we already have the standby up, there's nothing to prove here. I would like to get the defensive, like, support, or not support, but, like, the extra 70% buff up, but I think it's better if I just keep him in slot 2 right here this time, since we have his hits in. You know, we already saw that a super attack. See, like, right there, we would have been fine. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this Gogeta never supers me in slot 1, man. Oh, well, that's fine. We're going to KO him right here. We'll go into the tech phase. I don't think we'll one-turn the tech phase. Hopefully not. I guess... No, we won't. Because we don't have Gogeta... Or, I'm sorry, we don't have Vegeta. We don't have Vegeta on this rotation, so we should be good. Nice. Perfect. That's actually really good. Let's go ahead and throw Gogeta here. Let's grab these first. I'm actually going to grab everybody else's orbs first before I transform Gogeta, just so he doesn't, like, accidentally screw me with the orbs. So let's go ahead and transform him. And let's just grab those. Cool, cool, cool. We should be fine. I'm not really worried. I guess there's a chance that we could one-turn this Super Saiyan Gogeta. This Gogeta fight doesn't really have a ton of HP, so... we'll see. But yeah, I would say so far, it hasn't been very hard to run this guy in this fight. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We did have the one death, but... I mean, that was just more bad luck than it was, like, his fault dying. You know, it's like to just get opened with on a super attack like that in slot 1. I mean, that's just... You know, there's not many characters in the game, especially ones that are over a year old now, that can just sit in slot 1 and handle that. And he could have. He could have handled it, but he has that quirky 3-turn... defensive buff, so it wasn't up at the moment, and we got cooked, but, you know, it happens. It's okay. This next turn will be okay. We're going to go into Oob, and he'll be able to sit in slot 1 and just do whatever he wants. Even if we go up against Blue Gogeta on this next turn, and we do somehow, I mean, I say somehow, we already did half of this guy's HP on this turn, but assuming that Bulma's fine here, right? She's pretty deep. She should have a decent amount of damage reduction. We got some debuffs, too. 200k, that's not too bad. But, what was I saying? Oh, this Gogeta fight. This Gogeta fight doesn't really have a lot of HP. It's a nice, fun fight. It's a nice, long fight. I really like it for showcases. It's got a lot of different abilities. Like, he's kind of got AoEs at the end. He's got a lot of different phases with different typings. He can seal you, you know. Like, I like this Gogeta fight. It feels like... It's a really nice opening... kind of like showcase stage for this type of video. So I can hop into here first, then we can go into a shorter event, a longer event, you know, just all sorts of different stuff. But I feel like this is a good baseline to kind of judge characters right now on Global. And then I can go into different events from there. We can be like, oh, this character's good in, like, better in shorter events. This unit is better in, like, longer events. This unit's better against this type of enemy. This unit has debuffs for this type of enemy, right? So that's always nice to see. Let's go ahead and play this animation right here.
Everyone, lend me all of your Super Saiyan power! I'll never lose if I'm a Super Saiyan 4 at full power! Hurry up and give your key over to Goku!
I've been mentioning this too, just for people who are maybe surprised by the dub. But I have been playing a lot of these videos right now in the dub, just because, like, I usually play in the sub version. But I figure there's a lot of people out there, and especially people joining for, like, the worldwide celebration at the moment, that, you know, maybe grew up with the dub or really enjoy the dub or prefer the dub. So I've been trying to get a, you know, like, usually I play in the sub, so I've just been trying to get a lot of this footage in the dub now, just because, you know, these voice lines are in the game, and I figure, you know, maybe people want to see that. That's what they grew up with. That's what they want to see. So if you're enjoying the dub voices, let me know. If you actually prefer it more, you know, maybe I could just keep it like this. You guys can decide if you prefer the dub voices more than the sub, and I get, like, I don't know, 10,000 views in this video. I'm just throwing a random number out, but, like, let's say this video does really well, and everybody in the comments is like, oh yeah, definitely keep it on the dub voices. You know, maybe I'm a man of the people, and I do exactly what you ask of me. We'll see. This is actually kind of setting up to be really, really nice. So we're going to go ahead. No, we can't use the standby, right? But we can do this. Let's grab... I mean, we don't really need to go crazy on the orbs or anything like that. I don't want to use Bulma's active skill, because I don't want to KO Gogeta here. I do have a slight fear that we're going to do him in, but we should be chill. We should be chilling right here. All right, nice. So let me know if you guys have pulled the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, he's only been on 2 banners since his release, right? Like his initial release banner. I guess 3. I guess he was on the Tanabata banner. So he's been on... Ooh, that wasn't very good. Why did they take so much damage there? I don't think I've ever seen them take that much damage from this fight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? Why are they taking so much damage there? Did they not have like a buff up? Like, were they missing their 18 key buff, maybe? Maybe. That had to have been it. I have never seen them take damage from this guy. They had to have been missing their buff. Because, I mean, like, we had Oob support up there. We had, the other Super Saiyan trio, we had their support buff up. We had Bulma's support buff up. Like, what? Huh? Am I missing something? Like, why did they take so... I know they're type disadvantage, but... Like, why did they take so much damage there? Piccolo should be fine? Now I'm like second... Are we good here? Huh? Remember that Goku will heal us, by the way, so that'll be good. Goku does have a heal here. I mean, so anything... Like, if anything, that's going to allow us to see that, which is cool. So let's go ahead and pop that. So yeah, there's some healing from Gogeta. And now Goku is going to heal us back up to full as well.
It's about time we both got serious and had a battle to end all battles. The ultimate final battle.
Bro is yapping and nothing's coming out. Dude, he's talking. Lips are moving, but words ain't coming out. So let's grab these. All right, we could grab the int orbs, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stand by. Actually, no, I'm not. No, you know what? I'm not. I was going to stand by with them, but I'm not, just because I could, and I could grab all these orbs, and it would buff, like, it'd probably be better. But I want to play the Super Saiyan 4 Goku OST. All right, I'm going to be selfish here. I want to listen to this guy's OST, okay? So let's grab those. We'll grab these, and we're gonna be fine right here. All right, so he needs to get hit one time. We are guarding with 50% damage reduction. There we go. We're good. We're good. All right, so this is a guaranteed crit. Oh, well, no. Oh, no, he's going to seal us. No, man. Oh, you bastard, Gogeta. What? My heart was getting all excited. We were going to get to see, like, the grin, man. Oh, I was like fangirling out over here, and then Gogeta says, "No. What if you wanted to beat Gogeta, but Gogeta said sealed?" Oh, maybe I hate this fight, actually. Maybe this fight is actually one of the worst fights ever. Maybe it's actually terrible. Maybe I hate this fight. This fight's actually like trash. This fight was never good. Nobody has ever liked this fight. This Gogeta fight sucks. Maybe that's the case, actually. So what was going on with these guys, by the way? Well, what was I missing here? We had this, right? Because Piccolo was on rotation? So I don't... Oh, he's double supering us. That's cool. Oh, no, that was my Gogeta. I was like, I didn't think this guy could double super, but I guess he is. No, that was my Gogeta. I looked away. I was reading the other passive. I looked back and I was like, well, I guess he can double super now. Oh, well, we're going to take him out right here. That sucks! Ah! All right, well, let's go up against another fight. I've been going into Cell Max next, so let's go into Cell Max. Let's see if we can get some better luck. Oh, that sucks. There, look at Gogeta. Dude, he's looking at me like, what? What's wrong with you? Let's move over into Cell Max. All right, so we're hopping into the Cell Max fight now, just like I said I would, and opening rotations are not very good, unfortunately. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Let's do this. I mean, we got to get his hits in. So let's do this. I'm still, like, just furious, actually, that we, I'm still so mad that he got sealed. That bastard Gogeta, man. He said, "Oh, I see you trying to have fun there, sir. How would you like it if I ended your fun?" And I said, "No, please, Gogeta, no, don't." Gogeta, and now I'm drilling Cell Max in the dick, you know? Like, that's where we're at right now. Super full power Saiyan 4. If he eats a super attack here, we're probably just dead. We have none of the extra support buffs up. We only got one super attack, and we're not in slot 1. So maybe this fight's too much for him. All right, round 2. Ooh, let's see how we're doing this time. All right, so this looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit safer. We can get some support up this time. All right, that's cool. Just only at 278, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how things are going this time. Oh my goodness, that was rough. Dude, I listen, I knew he was going to take damage there. I knew the damage was incoming. I was not whoa! Huh? No, hang on, don't like, was there a patch? Did they like nerf this unit? What happened? Like, are they nerfed? Like, what? Huh? What is happening? I don't. I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Let's grab that. We'll get Bulma's support, so then their key will go up to 24. But dude, should I be concerned? I swear, like, all of a sudden they're just taking damage. Whoa! What is happening? Is Cell Max really just built like that? I swear I've seen this unit just, like, be fine in here, but... Alright. I don't know. We're fine. Well, like, we're good, but, like... oh, no. Oh, no. No way we're gonna Super Bulma and we're gonna get, like, 3 strikes, we're out right here. No way. If we go 3 strikes in this Cell Max event, if we get 3 immediate deaths... Are we already at 3 deaths? I don't remember. Alright, that's good. But yeah, I was gonna say, if we get 3 immediate deaths here, we might, you know, we might have to end it. At least this fight. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe, you know, that's always the thing. This is a stress test, right? Like, we want to see, is this unit back or not? And, this Cell Max fight might be a little bit too much for him. Cell Max is a little bit tough here. So maybe this is a little bit too much. See, there we go. That's the unit I expect to see. Double digits. Very good. Let's throw him in slot 1. Let's do him next to Vegeta. So we'll grab all of those. Okay. So we're at 24 key. That's good. As long as the first attack isn't a super, I think we'll be better this time. I don't know. Are we going to be okay? Let's find out. I mean, we have the support this time. We have the full... 77 was Bulma was on last rotation, so we have the full, like, 191% support. All right, see, there we go. There's double digits. All right, so we have 3 of our 5 hits in. That's good. We still took 130k on that first hit, but that's not so bad. The 130k, we'll take that. That's less actually than the trio, who I think is a much better unit than him, so I'll take it. Like, we're good. We'll deal with that. But, like, man. By the way, the earliest we're going to be able to see full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is turn 8. Because the way this Goku works, right? So, like, turn 1, you would have to get all 5 of your hits in, because then on turn 3, you could go into Oob, and then on turn 5, you could go into full power. So, in this case, we got Goku on turn 2. We haven't gotten all of our hits in, so we're going to have to get them all in on turn 4. And then on turn 6, we'll be able to go into Oob, and then on turn 8, we'll be able to go full power. So the chances we see full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku in this run is, like, 0. But maybe we can see Oob eat a super attack. Maybe. We'll see. After this, I guess I'm going to go into the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta fight, I guess is where we're headed next. We'll see. Wow, they really had to go and change all those. That's fine, I guess. Wow. Thank you, Gogeta. I really appreciate you screwing me in the ass. Alright, let's grab those. We'll just get as much key as we can. There's 7 for Bulma. Gee, thanks, buddy. Thanks for just... Here, you want some rainbow orbs? Thanks, Gogeta. Appreciate you, man. Really, really thoughtful of you to just give me an entire field of rainbow orbs. You couldn't have changed any other typing. You just said, here you go. Here you go, man. Just here's all the orbs. Oh, gee, thanks, man. Alright, we should at least be fine. You remember that next turn, on turn 4, we will be able to start debuffing Cell Max? And Super Full Power Saiyan, Super Full Saiyan Power 4 Saiyan Full Power. We'll also... He'll have a little bit more defense at the start of turn, so we'll be able to kind of more comfortably put him in, like, slot 2 if we need to. We'll just have to see where the attacks are, so we'll play it by ear. I don't want to just, like, hide this guy. I do want him to have, like, a starring role, I guess you could say. I want him to be, like, a featurette here, so we'll see. No super attacks so far, huh? No way he's gonna super Gogeta. Gogeta should be fine. Surely Gogeta is fine here. I think Cell Max is at the point to where a super attack isn't so bad. Whoa, cord issue. I think it's just the Elgato overheating. It'll be back in a second, guys. Sorry about that. Just give it. I'll let you know if anything happens. Gogeta's just doing a million super attacks. Okay, well, I need you to come back, though, Cord. I can't just say you're going to come back and then you don't. Like, I can't really have that. Oh, sorry. I pressed the buttons in the wrong order. My bad. Okay, so Gogeta did get supered, but he dodged it, so we're good. I guess we'll just keep it like this, I guess. We got to get hit, so we got to grab these. We need an 18 keys, so let's grab... Yeah, we can just grab those. And then Vegeta is fine. Vegeta's Vegeta. So let's grab these. I really like just how you can throw Vegeta on a team, and he's just helping by being here. Right? Like, he's not doing anything fancy. He can go in slot 1 if I need him to. He can go in slot 2 if I need him to. He's key sufficient. He's defense sufficient. He's offense sufficient. Like, he just... Like, Vegeta, I can put him wherever I want. I mean, maybe you have to be a little bit careful about putting him in slot 1. But, you know, it's like, I just... On this team like this, I can put him wherever. He just chills. Vegeta's just a big viber. You know? Like, he's playing such, like, a medial role on the team. But it's, like, I don't have to baby him. I love it. You don't have to be like, oh, man, I got to put Vegeta in the slot. Like, oh, I got to do this. Like, no, Vegeta's just here. He's just chilling. Like, there he is. He's just hanging out. He's on the team. Goku's going to be fine right here. We're going to get this extra debuff in. And we're going to get another defense raise right here. So we're looking good. Oh, we got the additional. Whoa. 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 We never see this. Now we're getting another debuff in. Bop. Nice, dude. We'll take that. Hell yeah, man. See, yeah, look, I mean, look at this. Just 19.5. I mean, he's just chilling. I don't think he's fully built up. He's just like, here, eat this. Brr. Like, thanks. Thanks, Vegeta. Vegeta just, like, only on rotation every 3 turns and is low-key carrying the damage. We love that. We love to see Vegeta, man. We love this Vegeta. Probably the number, like, 3 unit in the game still. Probably. Miss me with that. Like, people be like, oh, Cell Max! Yeah, Cell Max, the team that, like, the guy that I have to completely baby, is only good for, like, 2 turns, can't go on any other teams besides his, like, whatever, man. Cell Max. Like, Cell Max. I can put Vegeta on any team, and he's gonna do that right there. You see that? That's no restrictions, that's nothing. That's just raw Saiyan power, man. Like, Cell Max can't do that. You can't just throw Cell Max on the team and be like, here, Cell Max, work at max efficiency. No. No, that doesn't happen. The skips are on, right? Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and just skip that. Cool. Let's just grab as many as we can. Okay. They're not giving support here, but that's okay. I want to get the tanking in slot 1. And we're probably fine, but whatever. Like, it is what it is. Next turn, we'll be able to go into Oob. No, I screwed up. I'm an idiot. No, we won't be able to go into Oob. Oh, you guys are screaming at me. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I was like, oh, we'll just be able to go into Oob. No, we won't, because they have the same type of standby. Oh, no. I am a fool. No, man, this is a bad showcase. He'll still be fine. We're just going to get more full power Saiyan raw dick power, but... Oh, no. We actually probably could have gotten him out, because we're not doing, like, any damage to this guy. We probably could have gotten Super Saiyan dick power out, but now we're never going to see it. Now we're never going to see the girth of just the full Saiyan power. I'm sorry, guys. I seriously, I forgot they have the same type of standby. For some reason, I thought that it was different, since, like, you know, it can also build up with getting hit. Like, you can see right there, you see how he has, like, the red hit symbol and the key charge symbol? I thought since it was both, like, it wouldn't interfere with each other, but they do. They do interfere with each other. Oh, that's so stupid, man. Oh, well. you know, that is a talking point to talk about with these standby characters, is that they are kind of like domain characters and that they do clash with each other. And that just sucks, man. It's such a letdown. Just let me do anything. Like, stop restricting fun. Like, Dokkan, listen to me. Stop restricting fun. We want fun. Like, we want to be able to see these animations. We want to be able to use all these characters. We want to be able to do all the crazy things all the time. We want that. We don't want to be like, oh man, I really want to see the punch, but like, oh, I really want to get Oob out so that I can see the full power Goku. It's like, no, man, I want to do all of it. You know, like I do. The good news is that I don't have to actually use the punch next turn, so we could let it expire. We're not going to do any damage, and potentially we could drag this fight out a little bit longer. I am going to need Gogeta to relax, though. Gogeta at the end here could go insane. I'm gonna need them to chill out. Like, I need Gogeta to not do anything. You know, like, just like that. Oh, look, double digits. That's good. Look, we've reached the point to where we can debuff Cell Max. And we're actually just naturally taking double digits on it, because we didn't have our special defense buff up right there. We didn't have our extra 20% damage reduction or extra defense for being in slot 1. So I'd say that was pretty good right there. You know, I mean, he's just comfortably sitting on the team. I was hiding him a little bit right there, but I mean, it's just because I should have been able to go into Oob right there, but I'm an idiot. Like, listen, my condolences, my apologies, my sincerest, like, I don't know, you can reprimand me all you want in the comments. I do my best to give you guys good content, but I often fall short of the high standards I set for myself. So, anyway. I don't want to use the punch, so I'm going to grab these. We're not going to get their support again, so, again, forgive me, but this next turn, at least, we will be able to go into Oob. I'm going to hold back with Vegeta, at least a little bit. Alright, he should still be guarding, right? Like, he should be fine here. He's still guarding with damage reduction and all that. Yeah, we're good. That's the nice thing, is you don't technically have to use the Miracle Punch. If you would rather just, like, prioritize the defense, you do have that option. And I think a lot of the times that is actually a really good option, is to just prioritize that. You know, it's like, oh, man, I could, you know, go for the big punch, but if you know you're not going to KO the enemy on the turn, and you know the fight's going to drag out a little bit longer, maybe you just don't use it. Maybe you just say, okay, we're just going to stay in the defensive form. We're going to eat that super attack like we just did right there, and we're going to sweep this up, you know, on future turns. Like, that's definitely, like, an option you could make. So, anyway, this next turn we'll go into Oob. I don't think I'll play it, just because we already played it once in here. Let me know what you guys think about the dub audio, by the way. I think it's pretty decent, other than whenever he goes into full power, and he's like, what does he say? Like, the, you know, now the real fight starts or whatever. Like, he says that, and then just the Japanese, like you know, like, that's what the mouth is based around. And so he's still just, like, ghost yapping. Not to be confused with Ghost Nappa. He's just ghost yapping. So let's go ahead and pop that. So now we have the standby. Nice. We'll keep them in slot 1. No reason not to. Let's just grab those. But we do need to make sure that we can get these guys. Perfect. I was going to say, we need to make sure that we can get them their support, or their 24 key. So yeah, Oob is fine right here. I'm not worried about Oob. We should have his damage reduction and all that stuff, so we should be fine right here. I'd love to see him eat a super attack. Cell Max probably won't do it, though, because he's a big troll. Well, here he is. Thank you. Thank you, Cell Max. I appreciate this. And, ooh, a little bit of damage. Ooh, hang in there. Whoa. I know he gets really powerful at this state, but I thought Oob would be... Does Oob need specifically int orbs? Does he need, like, only int orbs? Hello? Can I... There we go. Reduces damage received by 10% per type key sphere obtained, and guards all attacks with 3 or more type key spheres obtained for 1 turn. Yeah, I don't... I feel like we should have been better there than what we did. Feel like we should have been in a better spot right there than that amount of damage. That was a little high. I don't know how many type key spheres we got, but I feel like in my heart it should have been enough to tank right there. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, was that, how many did we get? I feel like we got a few. Maybe not. Maybe I miscalculated. Maybe I was huh. Interesting. Okay, well, this is a little bit spooky. Huh. I don't want to use that. Oh, we got some healing. Okay. Shoot, man. Let's grab these. That's good. I think we're going to KO him. I don't think there's anything I can do to not win right here. Oh, man. If I had just done it right the first time, we would have been okay. I need to... There's too many rainbow orbs. I have to give it to Gogeta. I wanted to not, but I had to. All right, we should be fine right here. I mean, he is hitting really hard right here. Wow, no, we're not good right there. That was with a lot of support. I mean, Cell Max gets crazy. I don't really want to do more Cell Max footage. We're already at 40 minutes. He looked fine. Oob taking that much damage was kind of crazy, but yeah, this Cell Max, man, he like how hard is this guy hitting? Like I can, so if we go to challenge just real quick, bear with me. Small detour. If you don't like this, just skip ahead in the video. You have the power to do that. Fast forward is at your fingertips. So Cell Max right here. I mean, I don't like how hard is he hitting? He's at like this one, right? So he's getting like this 80% attack buff. Yeah, so he's getting an extra. So he's doing basically like 3 million plus he's lowering your defense. Yeah, so he's doing like 3 million right there, which I don't know, not the craziest ever, but still, you know, like 3 million is not nothing, right? Because it'd be 80% of this. So 3 million plus he's lowering your defense by 30%. So I don't, yeah, I definitely like him to tank better, but you know. Whatever. Let's go ahead. We'll go into one more fight, and you guys can let me know what you guys think. And this next fight's gonna. I don't know if it's even worth it to go into the next fight. I'm gonna give it one run. We'll give it one run. Whew. Okay. So like I said, one attempt. Let's do it. We got pretty good opening rotations. Oh man, I don't. How many attacks is that at the end? 1, 2, 3, 4 versus. I think we have to. I think we have to. Listen, if we die here immediately, we'll just end the video. So let me know what you guys thought about this super full power Saiyan 4 Goku. Let me know if you guys think he's back or not, or if he's still washed. I think it depends on the event. If it's an event like this or Cell Max where the boss just comes out hitting way too hard for him on turn 1, like he's obviously not going to be very good. But if the event gives you a little bit of time to get built up, kind of like the Gogeta event or even like the movie boss rush, I think like events like that, like longer type events that aren't super insane at the start, I think like the Goku and Frieza fight could be good for this guy. Maybe even the Bulma fight potentially could be good for this guy as well. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've had any success using this guy and what events you've used him in. Again, I think his comfortable zone is like the 3 to 4 phase fights, that just, like I said, have multiple phases. They start off a little bit weaker. It gives you time to kind of play around and set up. That's where this guy's going to be at his best. I mean, just like whenever Omega dropped, right? Like, Omega was perfect. He was actually, like, the Omega fight was designed around showcasing this guy and making him look good. That's why the first phase was tech. It attacked a lot. And it canceled dodging, so you didn't have to worry about his 5 dodge proccing. And then you could go into the standby against the AoE, and then you got into the int phase, and he was at full power, and he just, like, one-shot it. Like, it was very obvious what this guy was intended to be built around. All right, let's see how he eats the super. Oh! Wow! I consider this a successful showcase, my friends. Even if Bulma dies at the end, I consider this a win. Wow, man, that was pretty good. I gotta admit, that was pretty good. Again, Bulma's probably gonna die here because like they're probably gonna double super because these guys are just big assholes. But no, the cord again. No, come back. Come back, please. Hello? Bulma, thank you. Let me mute the audio. Let me do this. There we go. And we're dead. Alright, well, it was fun, guys. Let me know what you thought. We got some funny stuff in here. I mean, he tanked double digits. If Bulma hadn't... Oh, wait, we're still going! We're still going! Oh, we are such gamers here. I don't want to use their standby. I think... Oh, this is risky. I'm going to use a Sinzu. They just supered. Where's the next super? Okay, let's grab those. I guess I'm going to keep Piccolo on rotation here. Gogeta. Come through for me. If Gogeta comes through right here, we are Charlie Sheen levels of winning right here, okay? Maybe I should have put Piccolo in slot. I don't know. I guess I should have put Piccolo in slot 3. I don't know. I mean, wherever the super is, Gogeta's got to dodge it. That's all I know. Ooh, man. Okay. We have a lot of support up. Gogeta does get, he's got some stacking in him. He's got some defense on his super attack effects. We are guarding. We do have guard. They haven't supered yet. They could just very easily double super Gogeta, though. I don't know. I feel like, in my mind, I've seen Gogeta eat their super attack before. Like, I feel like I always downplay Gogeta, and then he ends up doing really well. No, I should have put him in slot 2. Piccolo would have eaten this so much better. Oh, and he would have gotten fully built up. Oh, come on. Gogeta, come on, man. Do not let me down. Gogeta, I need you. I need you more than ever. I need you now, tonight. And I need you more than ever. I'll only be making it right. And we'll never be wrong together. We can make it to the end of the night. Gogeta does a super cause you're all of the bound. Maybe they just won't super? Dude, we are gamers. We are gamers here. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we're gamers. Alright, cool. Let's pop this. I'm gonna play it because we gotta play this.
Everyone, lend me all of your Super Saiyan power. I'll never lose if I'm a Super Saiyan 4 at full power. Hurry up and give your key over to Goku!
Okay. Alright, so, how many is that? That is 7. So that's 70% damage reduction right there, right? So that's 70% with guard. I hope we are okay there. Oh, that sucks. We can't quite get 24 key with them. Okay, maybe they'll just KO him. We can grab these with Vegeta. No, I want to grab all of those, I guess. Yeah, let's grab them. No reason not to. We're gonna... As long as they don't die in the middle slot, we should be fine. Alright, so I would actually kind of want to see them eat a super attack. We're guarding again with 70% damage reduction. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Oh, we dodge it. Okay. That's 5 dodge, by the way. I showed my build in this video. That's a 5 dodge. Dude, we are so gaming, man. We are gaming. Oh my goodness. Okay, these guys need some crits. Let's get some crits in right here. Remember that we don't have our full defense buff up. Because they need to be at 24 keys, so we are missing an extra 30%. So normally we would get 240% whenever we receive an attack at 24 key. Now we're only going to get 210%, so that is going to matter, but only if we get supered. I think we're at a high enough level defensively that it shouldn't KO us, but I am a tiny bit concerned. All right, we're good. Vegeta, even if he ate a super attack immediately, would be fine because this is his first turn, so he is guarding with 50% damage reduction. And, he is getting the super attack first as well. So if he at least double supers, are going to be looking really, really good right here. Give me one more, Vegeta, please. It's a normal. Okay. Well, that sucks. He still builds up a little bit, and then, we're fine. 60% damage reduction, guard, 1 super attack. We're fine. We're fine right here. Not worried. It's actually probably good that we didn't KO right here. Because now we can go straight into... Oh, I gotta hurry. My phone's at 5%. No. We gotta get this video done. Crap. Let's do this. We gotta go quick. Speed. We gotta go fast. So there's that. We gotta get 5 orbs with Bulma. Let's grab those. Okay, crap. I gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. Come on. 5% battery. We're going. We're gaming. All I need is 1 turn of full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku against Evolution Blue Vegeta. That's all I need. Come Come on, 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 come on. Let's go, let's go. 17 million. Yep, let's take him out. Let's take him out. Come on, come on. 4%. We're dropping fast. We're dropping fast. We got this, gamers. We're gonna end this showcase before my phone dies. Yep, yep. Thank you. 11.67 million. Yep. Let's speed it up. Speed it up. Yep. Yep. He's stun immunity. Stun. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Let's go ahead and grab all of these. Yeah. Thank you, Gogeta. We really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Let's go ahead and pop that.
It's about time we both got serious and had a battle to end all battles. The ultimate final battle.
All right, Goku, stop yapping, man. Your showcase. We gotta get on this, man. Let's go ahead and just grab like those right there, and then let me turn the skips back on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Let's go ahead and pop that because I think we're gonna be able to get a lot of physical orbs right here. Yes. Good enough. Whatever. We'll just grab those. And then we'll just go ahead and pop Gogeta, and then we'll grab all of these, and let's see what happens. Let's go. Play it out. If we die, we die. If we win, we win. I consider this a win. All right, double digits. Boom. That's what we needed to see right there. 2%. Just get a super attack off, and we're good. 20 million. There we go. Listen, we got it in the video. We got it. We got it before my phone died. We definitely probably could have won right here. We could have gotten the win here, but unfortunately, super attack me, please. No! Okay, well, there we go, guys. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you've tried using Super Saiyan 4 full power Saiyan 4 Goku. We'll go until the Samsung logo appears. We're at 1%. Thank you all for watching. Again, I'm going to get stuff done for I think I'm going to do the 8th anniversary EZAs at some point this week. But we do have Int Broly coming out as well, so there's going to be a video for him probably coming out sometime soon as well. So be on the lookout for those. Thank you all for watching. Have a tremendous week, and I'll catch you guys next time.